Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I just felt the need to come on and do a little affirmations this morning. Today it is Friday, April 26th, 2024. We're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle. Okay. MJ Cullinane. I always feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know. Believe and achieve. All things intuitive. Okay. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate because it's just affirmations. Do. I'm wishing everybody a good Friday. A peaceful Friday. Hopefully. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you watched my video last night, I talked about how I came home and I was like instantly in a bad mood and I felt like the energy in my home was just totally off, like somebody had been here. Okay, I'm not even joking. I woke up this morning, I take a shower, I go out into the hallway and I usually turn on the light in the bathroom in the hall. And the cat litter box is one of the cat litter boxes is in there. Cat poop on the floor, like smeared on the floor, smeared on the box, and I'm literally just standing in there like, okay, well, I'll clean that up when I'm done feeding the cats. So I go into the kitchen and I start feeding the cats, and I said and I just all of a sudden say out loud, I'm like, somebody was in my home yesterday. Something was in my home yesterday. Because like I came home yesterday and there was absolutely nothing wrong with anything, and I like went off. Like I was just pissed over nothing. I go into that bathroom and there's shit smeared all over my floor. And I was like, okay, I'll clean that up when I'm done. Who the hell was in my home yesterday? Because those vibes were not good vibes. And it's kind of funny because I was thinking about it while I was feeding the cats this morning. There's only two people, well, technically 4 people, but I count my family as one. My ex-husband knows the code to my garage, and I have extra keys in my garage. Okay. My mom, my dad, and my brother have a set of keys. I don't even know if they remember the code to the garage. But, like, it makes me wonder if they weren't here. My brother is in the Philippines visiting his fiance. Don't get me started on that. And I'm wondering if my mom wasn't here. Because, like, it was totally her angry, narcissistic, mentally ill vibe. I just can't even. I can't even. Yeah, when I saw the shit smeared all over the floor, I was like, okay, I'll clean that up in a minute. And I fed the cats, and I went in there, and I was cleaning it up, and, like, not even like a whisper of anger. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Because that's not the first time I came home and I felt like that. Now I'm just coming to the realization, like, somebody's, like, messing around with my energy. My home energy at that. Sorry. Communication. I had to alter the tablet because I got it plugged in. Communication. Number 9 might be significant. Curiosity. Scavenge. Man. Memory. Upheaval. Alright, y'all. So yesterday was the last day of the retrograde. A lot of people believe, a lot of readers believe, a lot of feelers, a lot of astrologers. Yesterday would have been the day for closing out cycles today would be the day for starting new cycles. Some people don't know that. Some people are on their own timeline. I know that that's what that was. I don't necessarily believe, like, yesterday was the last day of retrograde. I gotta close out all my cycles. I don't really think like that. I don't really move like that. Some people's lives just naturally flow like that, okay? And this type of read has been going around the collective for a while. Incoming communication. Somebody's curious about you, but maybe you haven't talked in a long time. Maybe you haven't seen them in a long time. They're scavenging. They want information. Okay. It could be, good, normal, like, hey, how you doing? What you been up to? Or it could be like, who are you involved with? How much money do you have? Where do you live? Do you have a new car? Did you start your own business? Did you have a baby? Are you in a relationship? Like, it could be one of those, like they want information because they're being nosy. Extremely nosy. And when I say that, I mean they have no right to ask you questions. So this could be good incoming communication, or this could be not so good. You're going to know with the memory card what this is for you, okay? Like, for me, anybody coming in to have a conversation with me, other than like 3 or 4 people, it would all be negative communication. It would all be about past BS, failures of friendships and relationships, people wanting to come back because for whatever reason. This communication could cause some upheaval in your life currently, or with the memory card, like you might be having memories of some past upheaval, or both. It could be both. Like, this person could come in talking about things like you already put past you and you don't really feel the need to hash it out and you don't really care, and this person might be trying to cause some chaos, possibly. Like, oh, you remember when such and such did that, and blah, 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 blah. The thing is you have the power to not let it get to you now. I mean, if somebody comes in with some very upsetting news, obviously you have every right to feel what you feel, have every right to grieve, all that kind of stuff. But just know, like, you don't need to live there. Like, you'll get over it, you'll move on, you'll close out your cycle, as it were, and live your life. Like, you don't have to sit in negative energy, for the next year. Nor should you. Not over some other idiot. I'm just saying. Yeah, like right now I have like 3 or 4 friends. Like, if they come in with communication, it'd probably more than likely be positive. Unless there's some kind of family issue going on. But everybody else, like even my mom, my brother, ex-friends, ex-lovers, like, it's all negative. It's all negative. And I don't want to hear that. And I don't want people coming back to rehash the past unless they want to actually own up to their part in it. Okay? If that makes sense. Everything that happened in the past, like, I take accountability for my actions and recognize when I do good and when I do bad. And that enables me to move forward in my life. You know, I pay my karma, I move forward. People that don't recognize their own parts in situations that they may or may not have caused. People that think that they can just dodge karma, people that just think they can dodge other people's feelings and concerns, those are not the people for me. Like, I don't need I don't need somebody that did me wrong to come back and ask about my life and then offer absolutely no justification for their bad behavior. Just saying. Like, you know you did me wrong. I know you did me wrong. Don't come back here pretending like we're still best friends and you have nothing to own up to. Because I will put you in your place. I will put you in your motherfucking place. I'm not the person I used to be. And I'll tell you what, people that I love that are in my life now, I give them benefits of the doubt. I give them second chances. And when they fail to show me that they deserved that second chance, and they bring about the need of a third chance, I'm gone. I'm the fuck out. People from the past that already had more than 20, 30 chances and fucked it up every time, yeah, no, you don't get to come back. You just don't. And you can call and pretend all you want. I can see through that shit. Sorry, I keep looking this way because it's the way the camera's facing. But yeah, I don't need negative people to come back with more negativity. And even if a negative person from my past comes back and they're like, oh, I changed, I swear I've changed, I'm sorry, I can't do anything for you. Congratulations. I'm glad you changed. I'm glad you saw the error of your ways. I'm waves. I do want to go to the beach. I'm glad you're changing. I'm glad you're growing. I'm glad you're learning. I'm glad you're getting with God, source, spirit, whatever. Now leave. I got no need for you. I always talk about my ex-best friend, the one that assaulted me, and the guy that she set me up with and then tried to put me in the relationship, blah, blah, blah. But there are other people in the past year and a half, 2 years, that totally fucked up our friendship. And a year and a half later, like, even if they want to come back and say something, I don't think so. And those are more minor offenses. I mean, I could accept an apology and I can forgive. I mean, I already have. But the thing is I don't want them in my life. It takes you a year and a half to admit that you might have been wrong. Sorry, my watch. I thought it said I had a message. There's no message on there. Ooh. Yeah, I am abundant. Yeah, we are. I love it. Again, abundance could mean anything that's beneficial to you as a human. Doesn't necessarily need to be money. It could be anything. People get stuck on money. Yeah. I was rereading some of my blog this morning where I wrote in one of my posts, I said, if you think love and money are connected, then you're a fucking moron. And it's true. Money should never have anything to do with love whatsoever. The funny thing is, like, you know how I know this? Because I in the past have always been such a caring, giving, loving person that I always give and I always love without being given anything back, especially in regards to money. Like, I was with my ex-husband for 11 years, and 10 of those years, I had to take care of him because he was paying child support. He paid maintenance for like 3 or 4 years that we were together. Like, I was constantly having to support the both of us. And I think the thing that hurts the most is he doesn't even recognize that I did that. Forget about, like, paying me back. It's just the fact that he doesn't even recognize that I took care of his ass for all those years. And not once did he ever offer to go out and get a second job. Anytime I asked him if he could get overtime, he's like, oh, they're not offering overtime. How are they not offering overtime during COVID? Make it make sense. Yeah, it really annoys me because, like, he doesn't even recognize the fact that, like, not only did I love him because I just loved him. I mean, he wasn't, like, again, he wasn't giving me anything. I was the one taking care of him, like, literally feeding him, making sure he kept up with his health, his diabetes, all that stuff. He never once asked me if I went to the doctor. Was I going to go to the dentist? Did I feel okay? Was I sick? Hell, the last year that we were married, and I was, well, the year we were technically still married before we separated, he got COVID. I took care of him, and when I got COVID, he had the nerve to come in the guest room where I went to sleep, try and sleep, because I couldn't sleep, and I was sick, and I didn't want to make him sick again. And he comes in there and asks me if I'm going to make dinner while I have chills and a fever and I can't move. You gonna get up and make dinner? Yeah, I'll get up and make you dinner. I'm gonna cough in it, but I'm gonna make you dinner. I am trustworthy. Bottom of the deck. I am energetic. I like it. Yeah, see, like, look at this. Like, this is all positive. Like, you're in your own. Like, you're not coming into your own, you're in your own. Be careful with this communication, okay? Be careful with this. And remember, if you get the slightest inkling that this person is coming in with some type of negative, if you can feel it, you can taste it, say thank you and have a nice day and move on. You absolutely never, ever, ever have to accept somebody back into your life that hurt you. Never. If you don't want to, you do not have to. God does not expect that of you. He just said, no, I don't. He doesn't. He doesn't expect it. You always have to, you may have a soul and you may be connected to a higher plane, okay? But you're also a human living on earth. And you have to take care of yourself down here. He might argue with me on that. But you're here. Okay? Like, I don't know if you believe in the 5D. I don't know if you believe in astral travel, timelines, all that stuff. I did a post on TikTok last night, I think, saying that, like, I feel like when I go to bed and I sleep, I astral travel to other dimensions and I fight battles and wars. Like, I literally feel like I do that. He just said, yep. And the thing is okay, so even if that's true, and I do that, which is awesome and amazing and helpful, not only over there, but here, I still have to live my daily life here as a human until he takes me. So this, don't ever feel like you have to take back a scavenger. I did the read yesterday talking about narcissists feeding off of you. Don't let people feed off of you, okay? Use your intuition when this person comes in. For some of you, it might involve a group of people. Like you might get a call or a text or a person show up, however it fits. But there was a group of people involved for some of you. Family, friend, like a friend group. With my ex-best friend, like I believe she's the leader of a cult, honestly. And a lot of her family is involved. But yeah, that might be the case for someone else out there. Like a group of people behind one person. So just be careful, okay? But yeah, with the cards, I was really happy. Abundant. Yeah, you're abundant. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. It should. It's affirmations. All right, I'll talk to you later.